When I raid a house in Project Zomboid and carelessly grab everything within my reach, there are always some things that get left behind. Some dirty scraps forgotten by everyone. Well, I feel bad for completely ignoring like half of the items in the game. Therefore today I'll be taking a look at the most useless items in Project Zomboid to see if I can find any reason to redeem them. When I took a look at the grand list of items, I immediately noticed that some of these items were quite alike. To begin, there are of course the truly useless items. Items like a sponge, a bottle of perfume, toothpaste and this bell. I once found this bell whilst foraging in one of my videos, in a random field in the middle of nowhere. I didn't know what to do with it then. Sorry Mother Nature, I can't do anything with that. And neither do I now, because you can't do anything with the bell. It's utterly useless. For as far as I can think of, the only reason these items are in the game is to fill up the houses, so when you go through them in your unhinged looting spree, you at least sort of have to take a look at what you're picking up. But within this category I came across some items that definitely don't belong there. Take here, Your Honor. Exhibit A, the box of sparklers. When I first encountered these, some childish part of my brain immediately went, yay, sparklers! But it was just a moment after, when I wanted to light them up, when I discovered they don't work. I guess technically they have a use in crafting, but if they're fireworks in my realistic zombie apocalypse survival game, I want to be able to set them off, damn it. But maybe this is not the best example. Okay, bring in Exhibit B, the dice. Currently you can't even use them for your arts and crafts project. So how nice would it be in a game where, you know, you need to make a lot of decisions to be able to grab your trusty dice and then let them make the decision for you. Wait, what? Not everybody wants their important decisions taken by two non-sentient pieces of plastic? Okay then, Your Honor, how about these musical instruments? Wouldn't it be cool if you could form like a little post-apocalyptic band in multiplayer and play through the night? Or how about plates? The fact that everybody has turned into a savage that wants to eat my flesh does not mean I have to turn into a savage and start eating meat straight from the ground. Yeah, what do you think about that, Judge? Don't judge, I didn't mean it like that. There are also some allegedly completely useless items that I will always take if I find them. Like money. And the random chunks of gold zombies sometimes seem to have for some reason. And of course I've heard that commugum money is worthless in an apocalypse and it is wrong to steal from dead bodies. But those are lies, I tell you. That's exactly what the government wants you to believe. So when nobody is looking, they can come in and sweep all the good stuff for themselves. And then there are also some items that appear to be pretty useless, but are actually quite useful. Like this noise-making machine. I never saw this one before. Didn't even know it existed. But apparently you can craft this thing and use it from a distance to attract zombies. I mean, that seems really useful. And you bet your ass I've taken notes. Now moving on to some specific items, starting with this newspaper. I have no complaints on the function of the newspaper. You can read it and it cures your boredom. Makes total sense. But how come when the newspaper disappears, because presumably you don't read the same paper twice, when you then pick up another newspaper from your stock, maybe like a month later, your guy still goes, oh, how interesting, a 5-week-old newspaper. Wonder what's new in the world today. Further, I'd like the manufacturer of this specific rock candy to cease their production immediately. Seriously, multiple times now that I went through some cabinets and discovered this delicious snack and thought, a screwdriver. And then proceeded to be very disappointed when it turned out that it was just a sugary stick that doesn't even do anything in terms of quenching my hunger. Also, what the fuck is a box of jars? I've never seen this, and this is so specific. Why does this exist? Also, dear game, no, a slug is not food. I would rather voluntarily jump in front of a zombie and get eaten alive than putting one of these things anywhere near my mouth. Okay, I think that is enough useless items for today. I hope this expanded your knowledge on what to pick up and especially what not to pick up next time you play the game. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this video and I know it was a bit on the short side. I've had a pretty busy week with a bunch of tests I had to study for, but next week I'm going to try something a bit new, and I've got a feeling you'll like it. So hopefully, see you then. Bye bye.